Hello everyone, welcome back to Game is Over. No, Murder is Game Over, Death Streaming. Is that the right name of the game? Well, anyway, welcome back to the game where we investigate murder. Last time we explored everything, but we didn't have time to talk to. Hester, can you move? We need to talk to people. We need to come back to the church. Was it here? Wooded Lane. No, it wasn't here. Oh right, this is where the church is. I'm sorry, I got lost. It's not here. I guess the right choice would be open the map and look it up on the map. But I don't want to. Okay, I found the church. So first thing, there was Nancy, I think her name was. Oh, Tanya. Tanya Nichols. Definitely not Nancy. Alright. Hello. Excuse me, Tanya. Sorry to bother you. Is this your drawing? Hey, how'd you find that? I've recovered it from outside the victim's cottage. This is a murder investigation, so I suggest you cooperate. Suspect added to case file: Tanya Nichols, local teenager and huge Pearl Brazier fan. Your identity. Tell me about yourself. You're right, I'll talk, I understand. My parents have been so preoccupied with my brother since he got sick. It's actually nice to talk to someone. My name is Tanya Nichols, I'm 15 and I live here in Cape Crescent. Oh yeah, and I'm the biggest e-girl Pearl fan ever. I'm obsessed. I watch her stream religiously. Oh, your life will become so empty for a while. That's sad. It is really, really sad. The victim. The girl Pearl was a saint. I can't believe she was here in our village this whole month and I didn't know. She didn't know. Recently, my brother was diagnosed with cancer. I posted about it on social media. Most popular influencers don't pay attention to their fans and only care about the popularity. Pearl was different. When Pearl found out about my brother, she used her stream to raise donations to help my family cover our expenses, so that's the connection. I know Pearl had her own problems too. She was very open with her fans, but she always put others first. How she could turn up dead like this is unbelievable. The ghost. We learned about the ghost of Elias Abel in school. I was hoping Pearl would do a show about the law settlement. I went on the tour of the law settlement with Mr. Beckett and the Historical Society group. We didn't see anything. I was gonna write to Pearl and tell her not to waste her time, but she got here first. Your alibi. I'm a little embarrassed about this now. I found out at the library that e-girl Pearl was in town. When she left the library last night, I followed her home. I wanted so badly to meet her, but I could tell from her body language that she was not happy. I stayed outside her cottage. I could hear her arguing with her roommate. Then she left abruptly and went back out into the night. So they were arguing about the rent, I assume. I knew something was wrong. I could have stopped her. I was too nervous. If only I'd had the courage to speak to my hero. Now I'll never get a chance. Suspicions? I don't know what happened, but I can tell you what else I saw. While Pearl was at the library meeting, I waited out on the beach. That's when it happened. What? Some kind of light was shining from the water to the windows in the back room of the library. Oh. It was coming from some kind of floating barge out in the bay, but it was too dark to see clearly. When I came back this morning for another look, it was gone. Okay, so that mystery is kind of solved. What do you make of that detective? Fingers crossed. So that's my 7th suspect. That's it, Cleo. We've talked to all 7 people in the village. But the 8th suspect is still at large. We might as well report back to Detective Dudley. We will do, but a little bit later. First, I want to get to the tower and look in the telescope. Actually, I think that it's best if I use Leo at all times. It's a telescope. Somebody must have used this to spy on someone or something. And let's see what we can find looking through the telescope with the coordinates on the piece of paper. 110 degrees southeast, 10 degrees above the horizon. Due north is here, so the telescope coordinates point to the lost settlement. Gee, this is underwhelming. I don't see what's so special about this view. It's just a rock that's been partially submerged by the ocean tide. Why would anybody spy on this? But somebody did. Okay, so I actually didn't have to remember those coordinates. Alright. And now is a good time to find Detective Dudley. Alrighty, here we are. I wonder if Detective Dudley has had any better luck finding the suspicious stranger. Let's ask. I see the stranger. Nope, I'm not talking to the dog. Don't expect to be treated like a serious detective unless you talk to me yourself. Alright. Well, detective guy, you've explored the whole village and met everybody, but we still haven't found our man. I see him over there behind the rock. You let me down. Our mysterious stranger could be anywhere by now. Unless you can find our suspect, I'm afraid the trail has gone cold. Can you find the stranger? Yes. Don't worry, I think I can locate him. Show me. Here he is. From another side? Yay! Good assistant detective, I've got him and I'll take it from here. Young man, I'm arresting you for the murder of... Hold on, I can explain my actions. I guess I have no choice now. Detective Dudley, why don't you let me speak to the suspect first? We still don't know that he's the killer. He was seen near the crime scene, and he's been hiding from the police. That's enough proof for me. I'm sorry, I'll talk. Please give me a chance. Alright, detective guy, go ahead. But I'm not letting him leave the area. It's suddenly evening. So that is Roy Parker. I'm deeply sorry for making things so difficult. I'll tell you everything now. Suspect added to case file Roy Parker, the victim's boyfriend. Your identity. I'm no stranger, my name is Roy Parker and Pearl Brayshaw was my girlfriend. I came here to visit her last night. Pearl and I had been together for a while and I wanted to see her. I showed up at her cottage late last night as a surprise. The victim? Everyone knew her as e-girl Pearl because of her social media limelight. She kept me a secret from fans. It was hard for me. All these fans on the internet doting on her put a strain on our relationship. Finally, some obsessed stalker fan found out about me and then they doxed her. She constantly got harassed by angry fans. Oh, if only I could have protected her. The ghost? Pearl and I used to go hunting for her stream. Who do you think held the camera for her? The camera, that's it. Where is Pearl's camera now? Your alibi? Now you'll see why I've been hiding. When I found her dead body, I knew I'd be suspected. Jill said that Pearl had gone out to meet someone. She was vague about the details. Jealously, I assumed it might have been another guy, so I went out looking for Pearl. Somehow I stumbled onto Gallows Point. That's where I found her. There was, standing over my girlfriend's dead body. My first thought was that she'd killed herself, seeing that rope around her neck. But that didn't seem like the Pearl I knew. When I looked close at the rope, it didn't seem right. That's when it hit me. I realized what a jealous rage I was in. I didn't know what to do. I realized that I looked like I had the motive and opportunity. So I fled from the scene of the crime and I went into hiding. I didn't kill Pearl Brayshaw in a jealous rage, detective. Do you have any suspicions? Pearl's camera memory chip stores the footage from each of her shoots before she uploads it. Should look for Pearl's camera. She usually took her camera with her. She might have recorded something important, but it was broken. Pearl's new, expensive camera was in her bedroom back cottage. It's probably still on the tripod. But it was broken. I'm confused. Come with me. I'll take you there. Oh no, you're not going anywhere. What if you run away again? We still don't know you are not the killer. Very well. Jill should be done with her work shift at the coffee shop now. If you go to the cottage, she'll let you in. Please, detective, find Pearl's camera. It's the only way to show I'm innocent. We are sorry for your loss. And we found all suspects, so now let's go and... yes, let's save. Beware my curse! In this part of the story, our detectives may get ambushed by the ghost of Elias Abel while exploring. I'm scared. Elias Abel's ghost will chase you. If the ghost catches you, something bad will happen, so watch out. No, I don't want that! Choose your difficulty level for ghost chase gameplay. Easy, please? Are you sure? Yes! Clues won't appear in an area while the ghost is chasing you. To escape from the ghost, exit the area by finding a green arrow. Don't forget to save your game and take advantage of multiple save slots. Oh, really don't want that. You unlocked a new area. Check the map menu for an updated map. No! 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 Scary! No, he's still following me! Oh. He's not following me anymore. I hope. That's scary, I don't want that. So this is the cottage. Okay. The victim's cottage. Let's talk to Jill probably first. Hello, Jill. Good evening, detective. Pearl's bedroom is on the left. Oh. Okay, so we have some options to ask her about. The camera. You're looking for Pearl's camera. She always kept it on the tripod in her bedroom. The ghost? I don't know what Pearl saw at the library, but something strange is going on in the village. Okay, I came straight home when my work shift ended, and I'm not going outside until daylight. I want to live long enough to do something with my life besides work a boring job. I'm gonna find a way to make a difference like Pearl did. That's inspiring, I guess, the stranger. I heard that the police caught Roy Parker trying to leave town. I don't know. Did you kill her? Come on, detective. Pearl was my roommate and best friend. You think I'd kill her just because the rent was late? No, I don't think so, but maybe there was another reason. That's all for now. Let's switch to Cleo. I see a doggy back here. Yahoo! And this is the tripod, but I don't see camera there. Cleo found a clue. This is Pearl Bracio's camera tripod, but there is no camera. Where is the camera exactly? Maybe her roommate Jill knows something about the camera's whereabouts. The clue is saved to your case file, but we just asked her and she didn't know anything other than that it's supposed to be on the tripod. What is that? Pearl Bracio's diary. Okay, let's read it. 2 months ago. I'm learning that being famous isn't all it's cracked up to be. Ever since that picture of Roy and I got leaked on social media, the harassment doesn't end. They even found out where I live. Last month, I've decided to leave the city and move in with my friend Jill in her small village of Cape Crescent. There is a local legend about a witch trial ghost, which would be fun to investigate for the stream. Awesome! I'm still getting hate mail from possessive parasocial fans. This whole thing feels like a witch hunt of its own. Unfortunately, I'm the witch. This month, I used the rent money to buy that expensive camera. I shouldn't have done that. Jill is right to be annoyed. Hester's new pink dog toy that I bought recently got lost too. I've searched all over the cottage and the yard, but it's nowhere to be found. Okay. Fortunately, it looks like I found a way to make some money quickly. She wanted to blackmail someone. A guy with a chemical plant that got all children sick. But I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. Even in spite of everything, I'll still do anything for my fans. If it wasn't for them, I'd still be slinging ladders. I owe it to my fans to be a positive role model. How would those kids out there feel if they knew I did this? I'm not sure what to do. It sure does feel that I'm right about the blackmail. That's your last entry. Can we check out the computer? No? Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem so. Let's try talking to Jill again, maybe. The camera's gone. You're saying Pearl's camera isn't on her tripod in the bedroom? That's weird. Last night when I opened the door to this cottage, Pearl's dog Hester came bounding outside. The dog had something in her mouth. It must have been the camera. Hester went east down the street in the direction of the cemetery. Maybe the camera is still there. Do you think Pearl might have recorded a clue on her camera? You do think so. Seems. I don't want to go outside, there is a ghost. And I really don't like it. Is he here? Is he following me? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, I can enter! Why are these crossed out? I cannot access them now, during night. Probably. It's weird. But, okay. The fish warehouse added. So now I can enter? And I think that I can enter Crescent Cottage and Beckett Estate. Should I do it? I'm kind of scared. What with the lies following me. Alright, so instead of going to the cemetery, or maybe I should go to the cemetery, I don't know. This is the cemetery. But also I want to visit everyone, like if I can, maybe I should try. Okay, so let's try visiting. What is this place? This is the cottage. Camilla Crescent's cottage. Alright, let's talk to her. No, let's first see if we have any doggy bags here. That's right. And now let's talk to her. Can I enter this door? No. Hello, Camilla. I hope you can solve this case soon and without drawing too much attention. Let's talk about the ghost. I'm staying in here with my plants, whatever we saw last night. It can't mean anything good. My ancestor drowned near the low settlement because of the curse. I'm not messing around with any local legends today. I'm planning to write a new chapter of the town history book when this is all over. Just keep the press out of our nice quiet community, alright? The stranger. I heard that the police apprehended the outsider. The description matches the guy I saw last night. Have they charged him with anything yet? Did you kill her? I assure you that I didn't have anything to do with Pearl Brayshaw's death. I wasn't thrilled about the idea of her making videos in the low settlement and getting millions of views. I grew up in Cape Crescent and all I want is for this town to stay nice and quiet like it's always been. Now that the news of murder is going to appear in the headlines, I suppose it doesn't matter either way. Thanks and stay safe. And there is the last house, if I'm not mistaken. The night is scary, even without the ghost. Hello, Todd Beckett. I have some things there. Wait a second. First, the doggy bag. But also there is something over there. Can I come inside here? I think so. What's that? It's a metal detector. I don't see what we need this for right now though. So we'll leave it there for now, right? Let's talk to him. Good evening, detective. What news of the case? The ghost. This whole ordeal has made me into a believer. I value my life, so I'm staying away from the lost settlement. Of course, I will do what I can to help rebuild this community. The stranger? I heard that the police have found a suspicious person. Did they make an arrest? Did you kill her? I didn't kill Pearl Brayshaw. I wanted to hire her. My firm has been looking for a fresh young face to appear in our infomercial videos. Eagle Pearl could have been our perfect commercial pitch girl. She turned my offer down cold turkey though. That girl didn't have any kind of sense for money. She was a good person, it seems. Can I come upstairs? No. No! Gosh, I really don't want it to happen. Let's save. Save? So they told me that I need to use different slots just in case. So I'm doing it now. Scary. I... No! Okay, it seems to be quiet here. I also need to remember that I can hold shift and I will run... Oh no! I run automatically fast all times. So, I was told to look for Hester. What are you doing here? These graves were dug much more recently than the others in the cemetery. Hey, Dr. King. Please, keep quiet. Oh. Fancy meeting you, head detective. Recent graves? These fresh graves are the graves of my former patients. I tried my best to help them, but I was unable to find a cure. This game is much more complex than the first one. I wouldn't want to say more complicated, but more complex, like social circumstances and everything. Sometimes all the death can make you feel numb. The despair can be overwhelming. Some of them were neighborhood kids, and they were my friends. Now all I can do is talk to their spirits at night. That's why people say I wander around the cemetery at night. This is my way of making peace with the dead. Okay, the ghost. When they killed these poor children, not some ghostly curse. I don't know about that, he's pretty scary. I hope you've got the brains to get to the bottom of this mystery. You know, your determination and tenacity have inspired me, detective, both of you. You and Cleo aren't giving up on solving this case, and I won't give up being the doctor for this town. I'm still gonna do everything I can to help this village. No more hiding. That's very good. Did you kill her? Do you really think I'd harm that sweet girl? Who knows? I have to admit, when she started asking me about what happened to my patients, it made me very uncomfortable. I had to snap at her to shut that invasive camera off. But no, this village has already seen too many young people dying before their time. What about the camera? It's funny you should mention looking for a camera. You'll never believe what I saw. Earlier tonight, this dog came through the cemetery carrying a camera in its mouth. Her collar said Hester. So I took the dog's camera to the library. That way Camilla Crescent could put it in the lost and found. Camilla looked like she was just about to close up for the night. Okay. But the library is not available during night. Yeah, it's closed. But so I think it would be a good idea to visit the fish warehouse and the cafe again, because for some reason it's available for me, the coffee shop. So I would say that's what I should do. No! No! He's still following me here as well. Library. Oh no, it's not available. The Fisher warehouse. Yes! Gordon is there inside it. I see a doggy bag, which is kind of difficult to get to. There's something else as well here. What is that? Leo found a clue. Some antique rope. This looks like the same frayed, tattered rope that was found around Pearl's Brayshaw's neck. That is suspicious. Anything else here? I see a doggy bag. Now let's talk to this guy, Gordon Cutler. Oh my gosh, it's the ghost! Phew, never mind, you just startled me, poor guy. The ghost? Why there's an option about the rope? You found the rope. Do you believe me now, detective? I warned you. I do believe you. My ancestors were part of the Puritan mob during the witch trials, after all. You won't see me set one foot outside in this accursed night. This area was haunted in the colonial times, and it's haunted now. By the way, so how do we, and where do we sleep? How can I restore my glory over my family business when I'm living in constant fear of this ghostly curse? Did you kill her? How many times do I have to tell you? She was killed by Elias Abel's ghost. First the fish in the bag got sickly, then those kids got sick. Now Pearl Brayshaw's death. The rope found on her body matches the rope found here in your warehouse. Pearl Brayshaw was hanged by a vengeful ghost from the witch trials. Go ahead and lock me up for? If you think I'm crazy, I don't have to listen to this. Okay, be careful. So the last is the cafe. But then after the cafe, what do I do? Is there anything else that I can do? Hey, it looks like Jill Harding forgot to lock up after her shift. Right. There is something in here. Jill Harding's diary. 2 months ago, I betrayed my best friend. I was the one who doxed Pearl and leaked a photo of her boyfriend online. Why? People are weird, and this is not just in games. This happens a lot in real life as well. It's not fair that she gets to have all these fans and also have a great relationship. Last month, some jealous, petty friend I am, Pearl's moving in with me here. I haven't told her what I did. I see how much she cares for her fans. Okay, so now, no, that's still not a motive to kill her, right? At least Pearl being here will break up the monotony of my boring job this month. If I had a devoted guy like Roy Parker, I'd treat him better than she does. Would that be a motive? Pearl hasn't paid the rent. She bought that expensive camera for her Steam instead. I can't let Pearl find this diary, so I'm gonna take it with me to work. I hope I don't lose it. She lost it. That's her last entry. Okay, so let's check out the map again. Is there anything else that I need to do? I cannot get inside the library. I probably should just explore everything. That's probably the goal. But Elias Abel is scary. Like for real. He's here again somewhere. No! No, 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 no! No, no, you cannot catch me, you cannot catch me. Oh gosh, what are you doing here again? Oh, this place is actually very difficult to run away because it's very hard to navigate at some point. Okay, it's quite here. Let's try again. Okay, it's quite here. Now that's scary, Oh! I feel my adrenaline pumping. The Pearl's body has gone. Well, I do remember this. But that's not a new clue. A doggy bag. I just realized... Or maybe not? I'm actually not sure. But I think that I should go to the lighthouse point. Because remember that... No, it was in a different place, wasn't it? At that spot that we saw in the telescope. No, another doggy bag. I think that we need to visit that place. So I don't think that this place is available. Or maybe it is. Let's try. Okay, so there is nothing there. Let's go to the bridge then, as well. Okay, they are both here. No, it wasn't here. Should I talk to them? I think that probably if I talk to them, then it will become morning. And I feel like I'm not done yet. No. So can I come inside? No, I cannot. The library is locked. Camilla Crescent must have locked up and gone home to her cottage for the night. I want to find the spot. Oh, he's still here. Let me come back. Okay, it's quiet now. Alright, yes, we found something. Some waterlogged wood that must have drifted ashore this evening. It looks like part of some kind of makeshift barge that was floating out in the bay. The clue is saved to your case file. Alright, I was actually looking for the rock, but I guess that wasn't this place. After all, I wasn't sure. Lighthouse Point. So I cannot get inside the lighthouse. Whew, the lighthouse locked. I know Dr. King must have had somewhere. God, that scared me. Hello, Tanya, what are you doing here? I can see all the way to the village center, looking here to the south. It makes me think. The ghost? I came here to get a closer look at the lighthouse, but that's not what I saw last night. I know it's dangerous here at night, but I've got to help Pearl like she helped me. The light shining toward the library window was something different. Okay, did you kill her? You're asking if I killed E-Girl Pearl? No way, I'm her biggest fan. I wonder what was her opinion about Pearl having a boyfriend. I admit that I followed her home from the library and I waited behind her cottage. I may be a bit of a creepy stalker, but not killer kind of creepy. Okay, I'll do all I can. So there is nothing else. I guess at this point we've explored everything. Hopefully. I hope I didn't miss anything. Go away! Scary. Oh, right! Should I come inside again? I suppose it probably will be different now. There is nothing here. What about the downstairs? Nope, nothing. Let's get upstairs maybe. Wrong way. The upstairs is here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, I see Father Michael Wheeler again, so let's talk to him. Hello. What brings you to my church at this late hour? Investigating the murder, the ghost? My faith will keep me safe from any devilish ghost I'll never doubt again. I vow to stay alive so I can perform the communion ceremony for Tanya's sick brother next week. Did you kill her? No, detective, I didn't touch Pearl or her camera. So how do you know that she lost camera? We didn't tell you that. I'll admit that I think it's blasphemous for her to talk to young, impressionable minds on the internet about ghosts. The Bible says thou shalt not kill, and I take the word of God very seriously. God bless. So, Cleo, what do we do? Do we come back or do we... let's go to the tower, probably first. No new clues? Oh! That's actually a great idea. Oh, it's too dark to see anything now. Alright. I thought that maybe that was kind of a good idea to check out how that looked during night, but okay. So I guess it's time to go and see Detective Dudley. Can I get a little bit of peace, please? Okay. Detective Dudley, here I am. So you're saying Roy Parker may not be our man? I'll let you investigate, but if you're wrong, trust me, you'll be sorry. Let's talk to Roy maybe? We talked about all of this, didn't we? Yes. I don't want to use hints, so I don't really know what to do. Let's look at the map again. So we have been here, 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 and around this area. Oh, maybe I need to look more around this area, like surroundings. And I've explored everything else. I don't want to use a hint at this point yet, and I don't want to be caught by the ghost. So, I guess that it's unavoidable. He's here again. Wait, do I actually need to be caught by him? I don't want to. Okay, it's more quiet now. I just think that I've explored everything at this point. But I am probably wrong. Maybe I missed someone. Oh, right! I need to go and talk to Camille again. About the camera. That's what I need to do. But also maybe there is something here that I missed. Oh, and also Jill about your diary as well. Am I right? So did you kill her? Alright, I admit it, I was super jealous of her. She had a great boyfriend and she treated him like crap. I'd kill for a guy who treated me like Roy treated her. For real? Oops, that came out all wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, I think that's it for now. Yeah, Camille is supposed to be here, right? The camera. You say you are tracking down a missing camera? Yes? Yes, actually, I have seen a camera. Dr. King brought me a lost camera just before the library closed, but it wasn't really lost at all. Gordon Cutler recognized it and thanked me for finding his camera. He took it with him back to his fish warehouse. Okay. I'm sorry, Camille, I'm back. The ghost is real after all. And it's hunting me. Okay, Gordon. What can you tell me about the camera? Oh, what camera? I've got a witness who can place you with the victim's camera earlier tonight. Do I need to remind you that I'm investigating a murder? Alright, I'll tell you the truth. I needed the money. You wanna know how desperate I am? I borrowed Todd Beckett's metal detector to comb the beach for lost jewelry. I lied to Camilla Crescent and said the camera was mine. I was gonna sell it. Good. Then you'll give me the camera now, it's evidence. I can't. The camera is gone. I lost it. I went to the church. I set the camera down on the pew. I turned my back for a moment and it was gone. Alright, what is the pew? What is a pew in a church? Pew, wooden seats or benches in the church. Oh, okay, so that's a bench. I'm sorry I lied earlier, but that's all I know. Maybe the camera is still in the church. Oh gosh. Guys, There is a ghost, and it's real, and I'm scared, and you make me go out and search for cameras during night? I'm disappointed in all of you. Okay, so this is the church. And how can a ghost be in the church? It's a holy place. For real though. Come on. Okay, it's quiet now. I need to switch to clear. So these are the pews, I assume. And I need to search for clues, and I do not see any. So I guess I will need to talk to the father, because he's probably found it and took it. That would make sense, right? The camera. Gordon Cutler says he lost his camera here in the church. Yes. The only other soul to come in here tonight was young Tanya Nichols. I agreed to perform a special communion rite for Tanya's poor brother in the hospital. I saw Tanya leave in the direction of the lighthouse. Okay. So good job everyone sending me circles, rounds, whatever. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Oh, it's a bit more quiet. And it's probably a good idea to see what happens, but I don't want to see what happens. It's scary. Lighthouse Point. So Tanya was here somewhere, if I remember that correctly. Here she is. So, the camera. You're looking for E-Girl Pearl's camera. Exactly. I saw that... Oh my god. I saw that fisherman with it in the church. I recognized your camera from social media. People shouldn't take other people's belongings, especially not E-Girl Pearl's. So I did what any good biggest fan would do. When his back was turned, I swiped it and ran away. And? Oh no, I don't have the camera anymore. Why are you doing this to me? I saw someone coming and I got nervous. I thought it might have been him chasing after me. So then I buried the camera in the sand at the beach to hide it from him, you know? That could actually ruin the camera, you know that? Honestly, I don't even remember where I buried it. You and your dog will have to dig up the whole beach. I'm really sorry. Was the camera a clue? Oh, she knew what she was doing. Great. Pearl's camera is lost somewhere under the beach sand. What are we gonna do now, Cleo? Wait a second. Gordon Cutler said something about a metal detector. After his business suffered, he used Todd Beckett's metal detector to comb the beach for valuables. We could borrow Todd Beckett's metal detector too to help find the camera. Come on, Cleo, let's go find Todd Beckett and get a hold of that metal detector. So we are back to his house, and here is the metal detector. We saw it earlier. It's a metal detector, exactly. Gordon Cutler mentioned that he borrowed it to look for trinkets on the beach. Cleo, this is just what we need. We can use it now to search the beach for Pearl Brayshaw's missing camera. Let's do this. Metal detector obtained. Alrighty, back to the beach. Yes. Let's use the metal detector to search the beach for the victim's camera. It will beep louder as we get closer. You'll have to listen carefully, Cleo. It's not beeping at all. Alright. Oh, we found it. This is E-Girl Pearl's webcam. Finally, now we can see what's on it. The clue is saved to your case file. Great work, Leo. Let's take the camera back to the bridge and show Detective Dudley. Return to the bridge, yes. Now that we've got Pearl's camera, let's go watch the footage with Detective Dudley. The camera? You've got it. Good work, detectives. Alright, let's go watch the victim's footage. The lost settlement. Damn it. I'm almost out of battery power already. Oh well, here goes. What's up, everyone? This is E-Girl Pearl. I'll continue streaming A Paladin Dream later this week. But first, tonight, I've got something special for everybody watching. I'm here exploring a spooky ghost town somewhere in a small village. This place has supposedly been cursed since colonial times, but I haven't seen anything surprising yet. Oh my gosh, what is that? No way, I don't believe it. Ouch, that's the end of my camera battery life. It looks like Pearl found something that startled her. What was it? Detective Dudley, I think it's time that Cleo and I explored the lost settlement. At night? Yes. Pearl Brayshaw went in there at night. I don't want to do it at night. We also found evidence that someone was using the church tower to spy on the lost settlement. That settles it then. You have my permission to enter the lost settlement. But if something happens to you in there because of your own foolishness, it's your own fault. Let's be careful, Cleo. I think that I will do it next time, and I will end this part here. Thank you for watching, see you next time, have a nice day, bye bye!